mentioned, I've been here 32 years. My children got a wonderful education here. They learned to research projects at the library. They learned to play soccer on the city-maintained fields and through the Parks and Rec program initially. They got nature and an appreciation of nature from the Nature Center. I would hate for an extra $72 next year destroy that opportunity and leave that as my legacy for the future generations that are come up through this city.
And the no team.
Yeah, my view, respond.
I'm sorry, you're not done? Oh, I apologize. I apologize. I took a deep breath. Sorry. That's okay.
What I wanted to say was that in some of the information that the city manager gave to the city council was pointing out that in fact that we are in fact cutting out the inefficiencies out by privatization and so forth. The other more important point is, yes, there's a 29% increase, but nobody's taxes will go up next year, whether this passes or not. The only question is, how much lower will your taxes be if this passes or not? You're going to have more money in your pocket next year. I would rather have, $50 or whatever the actual number is for my house. It's something like in line with Bill's next year, and I'd rather not have that in my pocket and keep the services.
That's for me. Okay, go ahead. Wait, was he done?
He's got 20 more seconds.
20 more seconds. That was my cue. Sorry about that. 20 more seconds. Go ahead. Yes, Steve?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, no team. Sorry.
Yeah, it sounds like me, any support for the 29% $40 million increase is essentially giving a complete pass to the bare majority on the city council who support this and the city manager. I think anybody who thinks about it would say, how is it that Troy, among all entities, all communities, has to have a 29% increase? It says something's wrong. And in fact, we who oppose this increase actually oppose it largely because we love Troy too. But we have found that the city has gotten itself out of control. So there's a problem here. One is to do with the timing. Let them get their house in order, okay, before they come to your house for more money. Let them see what they can do with these initiatives that Mr. Szerlag continues to talk about. That's what any business would do. That's what any business would do. How many of you, by the way, talking about more money in your pocket, in fact, have more money in your pocket? Secondly, the question is, as I said, the amount. The amount just doesn't make sense. It's almost as if, at least some who are supporting this, whatever the city decides they need, we're going to give them. I just don't think that's responsible government. Absolutely irresponsible. So we urge the residents, the voters, to vote no with regard to this quick special election strategy, and let's get back to basics in terms of running the city. Thanks.
I would also add that I would really love to see more residents in the city of Troy come to the Troy Council meetings and start challenging these concepts that are promoted by our elected officials. Why is Troy managing golf courses? We've got a $70,000 a year loss in a golf course that we're operating. That's a private sector job. It should be transferred to the private sector. Thank you very much, and I look forward to many no votes on February 23rd.
All right, thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. And thank you, audience. Very good. The Troy Leadership Coalition would like to thank Walsh College for hosting this forum, the all-volunteer crew of Community Media Network for both webcasting and videotaping this. Check your local listings or call CMN for the playback of this. Also, the League of Women Voters for selecting the audience questions. I thank them. Helped me a lot. And of course, Tom Krent for serving as timekeeper. Thank you very much. Remember, the special election will take place Tuesday, February 23rd. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's February 23rd, special election. From all of us here, I'm Charlie Lang.
2 minutes on the battery.